Alright, we're back again. I'm just tabbed out, making sure, yep, OBS is recording. And hopefully I didn't show off my Steam stuff. So, since the last video, things have changed. There's more pilots. I can't actually remember who was the newest back when I last recorded. It's been a couple of months. I had some things with the computer, but we're back and gonna get right to it. Notable things that have changed, I think. I don't know if I actually saw it in any patch notes, and I don't know if like there's any particular cause per se, but I can say that Vermilion actually seems to be fixed of something, because it feels like they're targeting more smartly with the fireballs, so now all of the pilots sort of feel good. This one is my favorite, the newest one. They took a weapon that I kind of felt was useless back before it got any pilot and super version, and well, even just the pilot alone makes it a great weapon now. So looking forward to more pilots and more weapons becoming, you know, great, because they've got only, let's say, I can only really think of the static field as being one that doesn't have a pilot for it now, and like they've been adding interesting new pilots and new weapons, and I'm gonna try and get some of those, hopefully. But I'm just holding off on actually leveling up as long as I can. Alright, that's gonna be time to level up. I love Chain Lightning. Ooh, Cat. I do like the katanas. And Cat is fantastic. Box? No. Katanas is really enough. I think we're gonna focus. I could take Static Field. And then I'd have to get Tesla AI. Or else I'm sort of wasting. Alright, we'll do this. See how this works for us. I've waited a couple of seconds too long. Oh no, I need to get katanas now. I cannot take any other weapons. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so one fantastic thing with Cat, though, is you actually, like, when you're dashing with her in the crew, it's an actual, like, phase dash. Like, you can go through stuff. Although it has a range limit and a cooldown between uses. So it's not, like, super cheap. But, yes, here you can see phase through enemy duration, phase through enemy cooldown. Alright. We want katanas. We really want katanas. Or for the store to have wonderful upgrades for some of our current weapons. So yeah, I need to get that. And then I can shop. And then, of course, there's one back here now. Shop, then get the stuff. I'll take it. It's not really what we need. Actually, what would be great is using this right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I should actually go over and tap this hull repair because I did take some damage. That was a less than ideal place. Alright, we'll deal with you. We'll also level up. Come on, Katana. Come on, Katana. Come on, Katana. We'll take cat shields. Yeah, some other notable things. They did actually make it so that you can exclude pilots and weapons from your run. Just cool. It kind of lets you ensure that you can get. There it is. Oh yes, and what perfect timing! Just melted that boss. I know. All right, good. Okay, we don't care about that anyways. At least in the grand scheme of things, yeah. Doing that's more important. Alright, we still need Tesla AI, yeah? Yeah. There we go. Now we're set. I'm just content to let that gold bug thing get big. I did finish in the upgrade section, maxing out the whole bonuses to amount of gold for it. So it's essentially a bank for me now. The more gold it picks up, you'll have even more gold when I do eventually destroy it. Which means, so long as I'm getting enough stuff between shopping and level ups, then it's better to leave it for longer. Plus, like those gold vaults the elites drop and this planet up there drop, those can't be picked up by it. So I have still like guaranteed XP that it can't get at. So the longer I can just ignore him, the better. Other changes since the last time I recorded, they have put in an actual final boss now. It's like a 5-phase thing. Just wait until we start getting some super weapons of these. We're gonna have punch-through power like nobody's business. We will go through those tough closing circle guys like they are butter. This is actually the latest the gold bug's ever stayed alive for me. So it's going to be interesting to see how many levels he's worth at this point. $27. Oh. I think we spend a few and then just convert. Which is another new thing. If you have at least a level 1 endless victory, which I don't know how far you have to go, I think it might just be you have to kill one more boss after the final boss in endless. But like, whatever it takes, yeah, being able to do this with trading 5 level ups for 5 time cubes, fantastic. just sort of do whatever. Ah, I got shot. I'm not being lucky with those right now. Not that it really matters. Oh no, the elite turret ship. Shame if all your turrets died really fast, or I just came back here and killed you really fast. Oops. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm just gonna get a drink right here. This is just so easy. Granted, I have a lot of meta progress now at this point. Do not take this as the game is actually easy. This is a heavily invested meta progress. Another time cube? Can't say I'd mind. Hopefully I'm being loud enough and not too loud. One of the changes since the last video is I got really nice studio headphones, and so now everything sounds so great in those. I don't use my speakers anymore because they're fantastic. Problem is, they do make it harder to hear myself. Now we are real excited to see that the shop has, oh, we're doing this. Getting that super katana. Heck yeah. Now they're just going to stay spinning around me. They'll stop after a number of spins, but instead of disappearing, they just stay. They stay and start spinning again. Having both up close, really strong slowing, they're going to be spinning fast enough that, like, nothing's going to get to us now. And the snake boss might get to us, but, like, outside of that, yeah, not a happening. Watch as we just slice these guys up. Ooh, double. But yeah, fantastic game. Still in early access. It's what, like $5 I can't remember. It's just another one of these super cheap, super simple, but really fun games. I've got like 40 hours in it now, so, you know, even if it was like $10, it's still totally worth it, and I'm still going to be playing it more. And if anything else gets added, if Stackfield finally gets a pilot, if they add other weapons and pilots, I'll be here for that. I feel like they actually made those guys smarter too at some point, because it went from being really easy to dodge the bullets to I still get hit now. It's not super common, it's usually never even close to, you know, breaking my shield, but it's like they did something, because it's a lot harder. I don't really care about that planet, but it's so easy to save it now. Oh, I've got 9 time cubes. I should probably shop. Oops. That is not the right key. And yeah, now this is the run. It's actually kind of fun. I haven't taken this static field for a while. Guess I should probably be looking for those mine things, because there are actually a lot of experience in them. There's some levels. Wow, I barely have invested in that. Okay, was there even a... Oh yeah, we want that. That's a great buy in the shop. Haha. Alright, now these guys are coming electrified, so we can't let them touch us. They do a lot of damage really fast. But as you can see, there's still no real problem just taking them out. Everything's still on cooldown. There's a rock that has stuff we want. Back up to 7. Yeah. Helps if you can like arrange it so that they're not all coming in from different sides, but like they did something, they were a lot more prone to spread out even if you run away real fast with a bunch of boosts. So yeah, those guys definitely got a well-needed upgrade, because before, dodging the bullets once you got used to them didn't feel difficult. And like, they stayed sort of bunched up more if he dashed away real fast. And now it's like, oh, I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I've mentioned before just that, you know, they come late enough in the run that it's like the right thing to do to like keep stuff involved. And they are tough enough and do enough damage and whatnot that it's a nice fresh thing to like the Survivors games where it's either everything can shoot at you or nothing can shoot at you. Having that, you have chosen poorly, Snake. This guy stays invincible until you break enough things. I don't know. I mean, I know from like the description it's all of them, but I don't know quite what I'll use. All of them? Okay, he's taking damage now. When he, you know, gets all his lasers like that, in fact, he is electrified, so if I make contact with him, it will do a lot of damage to me. He's definitely the most dangerous feeling boss, because he will also, like, lunge at you. We haven't really seen it this fight. But he has one movement type where he will just come at you, and if you don't dash, he is hitting you. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. This planet getting attacked shortly after I already collected a cube. Oh, I didn't spend all of my stuff. I can... Yeah, we'll finish off boosters, get them to the overclock levels. And we fire an extra 360 burst every time we boost. So, if I really wanted to be serious, I'd just be doing this. Eventually that does get kind of hard to control, especially if you don't pause to slow down at some point. Because if you boost too many times in a row, you take off, man. You aren't even seeing where you're going. Off cooldown, so we'll go over here. Hopefully roll a little bit better this time. Oh boy. That one got a little spicy, but we did it. Oh man. Only gotten 14 space cubes so far. That is like a record low for a run for me as of late. See, taking those pot shots, and like, I feel really well done though. Like, ah man, I got hit, but it's like the enemy feels good fighting it. Should be one of the reasons why I'd recommend this over even some of the other Survivor games. Like this one. There's a certain uniqueness to it, both in, you know, the way that you progress in the run, as well as, like, having these planets. That's not something I've seen in any of them. And they just do enough different in, like, a fresh way that feels good. Yeah, I can say at this point I'm a fan of, like, all things Survivors games. Not survival games, I don't like those, but the Survivors type games. Alright, now this guy's a royal pain, especially if most of your damage is melee. It's like, everything about him is designed to make you suffer without range. Shield comes up super fast. When you break those wing parts, they start leaving behind fire, like that. Those switch from flamethrower to just like the other ship. Yep, there it was. There was the electrified front I was trying to not be hit by. Oh. I haven't seen him quite move like that before. Yeah, and the fire will hurt you really fast. Okay, great. I have him at the way I least want to see him. Alright, yeah. Ow. Yes. Alright. Oh, I haven't taken any hull upgrades. Oops. Yeah, takes more than 2 of those to top me off. That was a lot of damage. Then again, I have to expect it. My biggest damage is melee, and that guy is the anti-melee. Alright, there we go, topped off. All according to plan. Let's spend some levels instead of selling them. Oh yeah, I should finish off static field. That would probably be a good idea. Of course, all it will really mean is that it will show up as an overclock now. There we go. Now nothing's getting to me. Yeah, you don't actually need to have the weapon fully maxed out to start getting the super levels for it. You only need to get to, like, I think level 18. Which is interesting, because that's different as well from all the other Survivors type games. Also like that you can just push number keys and spend your levels. Usually means I get hit, because I'm paying attention to the side of the screen and not where I'm at. But whatever. It's all things that this game does that I haven't seen in any of the other games of this style. It just feels good. Like, if you can use it, great. If you get hit like me, but don't mind because you don't really even use it until you're sort of at this point in the run, so be it. Alright, should be the final boss next. Oh yeah, should shop before that. Not a fan of getting 4 overclocks, although I would like to get the final level out of the way, but this is going to be a lot more damage, so that's the way we're going. Kinda hurts that I don't really have much directionality to my damage, at least that as far as like what I can control, or that's like always going to be aiming at the nearest thing to me. So yeah, here's the final boss. We've got the turrets phase, where we need to destroy the front turrets, like so. And this phase, this one's always mean. These are fire like in such weird patterns and whatnot. I mean, it would be easy to. Alright, can barely get in range for lightning. Yeah. This is the one I routinely take the most damage during. Oh, that was like almost all of our shields. So we're good. Oh, I need lightning range, man. That's not lightning range, man. There's my lightning range. Now I can do stuff. I didn't realize that was still underleveled. Alright. So yeah, that was all fire. That stuff hurts really bad, really fast. Now he's just dropping these punks at us. I should drink more water. I am hitting that shield thing, it looks like. Yeah, the next part after this is there's gonna be like a little shield thing we need to destroy it, and then some more turrets to get to the core. I don't know if it was actually taking damage or just visually reacting to being hit. So that was still a lot of HP for it. And then, yeah, the core doesn't stand a chance against katanas. So yeah. That's been another round of Time Wasters. I'll go in here and can show you the power-ups thing to show. Yes, this tab is fully complete. Planets is close to complete. Captain's a bit further from complete. Although I could finish off Rosanova. Yeah, I'm doing that. I almost play exclusively as Rosanova after she was released because she's just my favorite. She made a weapon that I never took before it had a pilot because I was like, this weapon's useless. And then she makes it a fantastic thing, so I'm like, I love this. This pilot was so great. It turned something I hated into something I loved. So that'll be the video. See y'all next time.